Start up the next one. Hello everyone, we are currently heading back to Lestalem after we completed the Way of Gods and Kings. I spent so much time before Lestalem just going around doing all of the side quests and such, and yeah. And as you all know, there's a side quest where you can hunt frogs. That's the only one worth doing. Out of the way.
You never stop snapping away, do you?
Nope. These shots of you will sell for a pretty kill.
Who's gonna buy them?
There's bound to be some suckers out there. If not, well, I'll still have the memories.
There's bound to be some suckers out there. Well, that's true, I suppose. Good. Ignis is now willing to drive at night. Perfect.
The roads are perilous at night. Let us wait for morning.
We'll be fine.
Peril is our middle name, then, eh? Don't say I didn't warn you.
Alright. Let's go back to Lestalem. Like, no, I don't want fast travel. We'll listen to this music
Everything in
and
order?
drive.
Yep.
That's not bad, Shadow Weaver. I wonder if it changes based upon how well you do in PvP. I don't really do PvP in games though. Although FF14 is one that I haven't completely hated. Wasn't a fan of PvP in WoW, don't like League of Legends. Wasn't a huge fan of it in Ragnarok Online. I'm not a very competitive person, so... This is a world map theme in FF2. It actually has a very sad undertone to it, which kind of makes sense for that game. Oh, we didn't even get attacked at night. We're good. Oh, that disc. We'll be going there soon. New content is now available. Accessing more information from the main menu. I don't really care about timed quests. You still get better XP for Palace of the Dead. I think what people are talking about for PvP is above 60. Somebody in my FC was getting like 600,000 EXP from completing a PvP match. But what can you do faster, Shadow? 10 floors of Anyway, 10 floors of Palace of the Dead or a PvP match. Because time versus EXP gain, right? The quest down there, a guy wants me to take pictures. Yes, it gives lots of EXP, but
Look
can
at all
you
these
complete
lights. What a relief.
4 PvP
Indeed.
matches.
They ought to keep the demons at bay.
Crave with Choco Milk. Hey, 9H057D09. That's a mouthful. Welcome to the stream. Yusuf! Hello, Yusuf! Welcome to the stream, 9H. How you doing today? Have you played some Final Fantasy 15 before? Yes, you can only have 4 people in in Palace of the Dead. That is true. And it's any role. But I'm asking the time investment. Can you complete 10 floors of Palace of the Dead faster than you can complete multiple PvP matches? If the answer is yes, which it probably is, because Palace of the Dead only requires 4 people of any role, whereas you can be any class you want to be regardless. It just pairs you together.
This is not normal.
Prince Noctis! Welcome back.
Your story came to a happy end.
Well, well.
I know all about Palace of the Dead. I've completed up to floor 100 and something. And then just stopped because I don't care about anything past floor 100.
We owe you, Talcott.
You're welcome.
Who am I supposed to be talking to here?
Not again.
What's the matter? You alright?
He'll be fine, don't worry. But we ought to take a closer look at this so-called disc.
Then look no further than the Outlook. We can use the viewer things.
No substitute for being on site, but it would be a start. Let's see what we can glean of Nox's condition.
I did, Yusuf. I also watched the anime. Did you? We're gonna do that later. We're gonna talk to this dude first.
Oh, greetings. Will you be staying with us?
Did you watch it, Yusuf? If you haven't, I do recommend it. It's pretty decent. It's not the greatest movie ever made, but I thought it was pretty fun. It's got Aaron Paul in it. So if that alters your opinion or desire to watch it. You didn't have time for the anime? There's only like 4 or 5 episodes, so you if you get a chance. Alright, so we got
Hey,
Noctis.
this one's pretty good.
I know.
Noctis Prompta.
I dig it too.
Prompta.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
Ah, Squirmels.
I know.
I'm gonna save
I
that one.
dig it too.
Gladio.
Man, this place was crawling with nasties.
That's a good picture of the Mind Flayer, actually. I say that. It's like he's about to crawl up its butthole. Mind Flayers is scary. Yeah, Yusuf. It's only like 5 episodes or so, something like that, 5, 6 episodes. So if you get a chance to watch it, you should. Even if you watch it in the middle of Naruto, because like I said, it's very short.
What's up?
Morning.
Don't say morning to me. RE creators. Is that related to RE0, Shadow Reaver? Noctis is a mix between Cloud and Sasuke. That's alright, I like Cloud and I like Sasuke. Hey, it's this guy. He looks familiar.
What a coincidence.
I'm not so sure it is.
Aren't nursery rhymes curious things? Like this one. From the deep, the Archean calls. Yet on deaf ears the god's tongue falls. The king made to kneel, in pain he crawls.
So how do we keep him on his feet?
You need only heed the call. Visit the Archean and hear his plea. I can take you.
We in?
I don't know.
We take a ride?
But watch our backs.
Fair enough.
Let's do it.
I'm not one to stand on ceremony, but such an occasion calls for an introduction. Please call me Arden. Come with me to the car park. That's where I left my automobile. She's a dear old thing. Pales next to your regalia, but she's never let me down. So, we take two vehicles, a convoy of sorts, shall we?
Yeah, alright. Apparently, Posts are Arden's nemesis.
Did you see that over there, Noct?
What about it?
FM&A. Pickled peppers. Packed with pecks of peppers picked in the sky.
Let's try this.
I don't know how you're getting your car out of here, buddy. I don't think it's gonna fit.
All set? Allow me to do the honor of assigning your driver. I choose you.
What if I drive your car?
You might find the rental fees to be more than you bargained for. You drive your car and I drive mine. With that decided, let us be off.
I'm not a big fan of having to drive. I'd much prefer to let Ignis do it. Where's the Black Class A Mercedes? I have no idea. End of chapter. We got a picture of Arden and we got a picture of Ignis. That's great. Thanks, Prompto. Chapter 4, Living Legend. As the land is rocked by tremors, Noctis is racked with headaches. The self-styled man of no consequences advises the would-be king to go and heed the Archeon's call. Though loath to believe a suspicious stranger, the four fiends nevertheless find themselves with no recourse but to follow Arden to the Disc of Cothis, where Titan is said to slumber. Now we wait. The blessing of the gods.
Just to be clear, this isn't a race, it is a chase. You're not to pass me. Lose sight of me, and you'll lose your way. And no tailgating. An accident would spoil the trip.
All right. Let's hit the road already.
This guy's a jerk.
As you wish. Drive safely now.
Fucking tailgate you all I want. Shit.
First to Galden and then Lestalem. What a coincidence, huh?
Way too convenient to be a coincidence. I reckon he's following us around.
But to what end? That question
Hello,
bothers
Yusuf.
me deeply, as does his origin.
It's hard for me to picture that guy in the Empire.
But it's even harder to imagine him as a Lucian.
I'd sooner not rely on him.
But he may be our only way in to the Disc of Cothis.
What's His Highness's opinion of this Arden?
Don't really have one. He's nothing more than a creepy old dude to me.
You hit the nail on the head right there.
Well, that's why we came up with a plan.
Gotta watch our backs the whole way.
I don't like this part. One of the few parts I don't like in this game is just following him in the car.
Knocked. How are the headaches?
Fine for now, but they come without warning.
Wouldn't want to have one behind the wheel.
Stop if you need to, all right?
Because if you get too far behind him, you lose. If you get too close to him, he slams on the brakes and hit
So,
you. Hit him,
any
you
havens
lose.
along the way?
Oh, somebody wants to camp. Somebody else wants a proper bed.
Nice firm ground's much better for your back.
Can't we at least make it a caravan? I don't get why you like camping so much.
Under the stars, at one with nature. What's not to like? Now in the wild, there are no rules to follow. No checkout time.
Congrats,
I
Wintrigue.
guess.
What say we call it a day here?
What say we continue on to Cauthus?
The Archean's not going anywhere?
Neither are we under your stewardship.
So we make camp with Arden.
Hell no.
Might as well get the tent up.
Oh, I'm afraid I've never really been one for the outdoors. I shall foot the bill, so let us stay at the caravan over yonder.
What? That's not a caravan. That's just...
Now this feels like a road trip.
Yeah, go figure.
Yusuf, have a little more faith in me, alright?
Well, well, if it isn't yours truly.
If you...
Blow the beast whistle. Blow the beast whistle to summon enemy combatants. R2 plus left right summon enemies. Inventory full. I already have one. It's all good.
So I am still young. My blood is true.
Try drifting
Suck.
next time. I don't know if you
Suck.
can. And I didn't have the the accelerate button pushed down the whole time. Should probably save my game though, like manually save it just in case. I like to keep a manual save and a normal one. I haven't actually been doing that. Tank is now full, so we'll save here. There you go.
Good morning to you. I should warn you, we're about to pass the point of no return. I trust you're not having any second thoughts.
Yeah, we'll drive you to the disc, buddy. What's it about, Yusuf? Yeah, I keep almost catching up to him, which requires me to slow down.
Whoever thought of tapping into the meteor's power was a genius.
Can you even go near that thing?
They harvest fragments found nearby. Pieces that broke off when the meteor fell. Almost fell, I should say. For the Archean caught it.
And he's still there, holding the thing up.
Guess he never misses leg day.
Or any day, for that matter.
His unceasing toil and the meteor's might form the tenets of worship for the locals of Disguise.
Makes you wonder what it's like, down there at his feet.
Not really.
So you know, it's hot where we're going. Will the camera fare all right?
As
It's
long as I
vampire,
avoid open
but
flames,
not
it should
Twilight
be
like.
okay.
I'm glad you
I think.
made that
We
distinction.
don't have a spare if it breaks.
Leave it in the car?
Oh no, I'm taking it. Not every day you get up close and personal with the Archean. I'd kick myself if I missed the photo op.
Spoken like a true photographer.
As they say, better to try and fail than never to try at all.
Look at you.
Well, they say that. Not me.
Well, you just do what you gotta.
They say that, not me. This is Final Fantasy II. Actually, this is the world map theme
Hey,
from FF2.
Iggy, can your glasses take the heat?
Well, I don't see why they shouldn't.
Even if they couldn't, he'd still be alright.
Yeah, Iggy's eyes ain't that bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my vision is passable without corrective lenses.
Then why not take them off sometimes?
Well,
You don't get it, huh?
Ignis likes his world to be crystal clear.
indeed. I've never been one for ambiguity.
Ah, I think I'm getting the picture now.
The cursed FF. Yes, the one that got Yusuf's phone stolen.
Hey, Ignis. How's it feel being away from the wheel?
Positively frightening.
What are you saying?
That I'm no stranger to His Highness's driving habits.
Appreciate the confidence.
Read a book. It'll take your mind off it.
I'd rather keep my eyes on the road for now, thank you.
I guess nothing can take your mind off Nox driving.
We're here.
Better not be a setup.
Have I given you reason to doubt me?
Yes.
Don't really inspire confidence.
Yeah, not very straightforward.
Hello, it's me. Be so kind as to open up.
Wow, that worked?
I may not look like much, but I do have some influence. Aren't you glad we came together?
Was it a Dutch rider?
Audience with divinity lies ahead.
You're leaving?
I drop you at the Archean's open door, and with that, bid you farewell.
Sure. Alright guys, we're heading in to see the Archean. I am going to reset the recording here though.